Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Paul Heyman shares Roman Reigns' priceless reaction to Jey Uso at WWE Crown Jewel. The tension within the bloodline has been palpable for months, and at WWE's Crown Jewel, the cracks in the family seem to deepen. While the event saw Roman Reigns successfully defend his Universal Championship, it also showcased an emotionally charged moment between Reigns and his estranged cousin, Jey Uso, who had once been one of his most loyal allies. This conflict within the bloodline, which has captivated WWE fans, took an even more intriguing turn when Paul Heyman, the wise man of the bloodline, revealed Reigns' priceless reaction to Jey's actions that night. Heyman, known for his strategic brilliance and unmatched verbal prowess, has always been the one closest to Reigns, not just as an advisor, but as someone who understands the psychology of the tribal chief better than anyone else. With Heyman by his side, Reigns has ruled the WWE with an iron fist, and Heyman's insights into Reigns' mindset have added layers to the complex character of the tribal chief. When Heyman spoke about Reigns' reaction to Jey at Crown Jewel, it was as if he was peeling back the curtain to give fans a glimpse into Reigns' true thoughts, adding fuel to the already intense storyline. The story between Roman Reigns and Jey Uso has been one of the most compelling narratives WWE has presented in recent years. What started as a battle for respect and dominance within the family has evolved into a deep-rooted tale of betrayal, loyalty, and personal struggle. Jey Uso, initially forced into submission by his cousin, had at one point stood beside Reigns as one of his most loyal allies. Together, they dominated WWE as part of the Bloodline faction, with Jey even sacrificing his own ambitions to elevate Reigns' rule as the head of the table. But things changed dramatically when Jey decided to break away from the Bloodline, challenging Reigns' authority and asserting his independence. Crown Jewel marked one of the most intense moments between the two. Reigns, who has always demanded respect and loyalty, found himself facing Jey, who was no longer willing to fall in line. The audience at Crown Jewel was treated to a showdown that went beyond physical confrontation. It was a psychological war between two men fighting for their identities within a family torn apart by power. After the dust settled at Crown Jewel, Paul Heyman addressed fans in a backstage interview, where he shared Reigns' reaction to Jey's performance and actions during the event. With his usual flair, Heyman described the moment in a way that left fans hanging on every word. Roman's reaction: priceless. He's a man who doesn't show his cards. But what happened at Crown Jewel with Jey? Well, it was something different, Heyman said with a cryptic smile. Heyman went on to describe how Reigns, typically unshakable and composed, had a fleeting moment where his true feelings about Jey came through. He was watching Jey with this expression: not anger, not disappointment, but something closer to recognition. Heyman explained, there was a moment where Roman saw himself in Jey, saw the rebellion, the defiance. It wasn't a look of a tribal chief observing his subject. It was the look of a man who knew his cousin had become something more. A rival, a challenger to his throne. The revelation left fans buzzing. For the first time, Reigns might have seen Jey not as the little cousin he once dominated, but as someone who could be an equal, even a threat. This reaction was significant, given that Reigns has always maintained that there is only one head of the table in their family. If he truly saw Jey as a rival, then the Bloodline's internal struggle could be escalating into a power war like never before. Heyman's insight hints at a potential future where Jey Uso could make a legitimate claim to challenge Roman Reigns, not just in the ring, but within the family hierarchy. For months, Reigns has demanded that his family members acknowledge him as their leader, and for the most part, they've complied. However, Jey's journey from a loyal enforcer to a rebellious, independent force has disrupted the dynamic within the bloodline. Now that Reigns sees Jey as a potential rival, their conflict might be entering a new chapter, one where respect is no longer sought but demanded. With Heyman hinting that Reigns' reaction was one of reluctant admiration, fans are left to wonder if the tribal chief has met his match within his own bloodline. This revelation also raises questions about the rest of the bloodline. Solo Sikoa, who has proven to be a powerhouse within the faction, could find himself forced to pick sides in this family feud. Will he stay loyal to Reigns, the cousin who has led the family to unprecedented dominance, or could he be swayed by Jey's newfound independence and spirit? Heyman's revelation underscores the instability within the bloodline and suggests that the family could fracture further as they approach a breaking point. Paul Heyman's statement about Reigns' reaction is a reminder of the psychological dimension in the Reigns-Jey rivalry. Their conflict isn't just about wrestling or titles. It's about family, respect, and identity. Reigns has always seen himself as the undisputed leader of his family, but Jey's defiance challenges that belief. For Reigns, the struggle isn't merely about winning a match. It's about maintaining control over the family legacy. Heyman's account of Reigns' reaction suggests that Jey may have succeeded in getting under his cousin's skin. By standing up to Reigns, Jey has forced him to confront his own vulnerabilities, something that the tribal chief is not accustomed to. This psychological battle could be Reigns' greatest challenge yet. If Jey continues to assert his independence, Reigns might have to confront the possibility that his reign as the head of the table is not as secure as he once believed. Heyman's revelation has opened up a world of possibilities for what could come next. Fans are already speculating about a potential match where Jey challenges Reigns not just for a title, but for the leadership of the bloodline itself. Such a storyline would take their rivalry to unprecedented heights, potentially leading to a dramatic showdown where the very future of their family's legacy is on the line. Could we see Jey step up to challenge Reigns in a way no one else has dared? And if he does, what would that mean for Reigns' legacy as the tribal chief? Would a victory for Jey signify a shift in power within WWE's most dominant faction? Heyman's statement has set the stage for these questions, and fans are eagerly awaiting what happens next. With Crown Jewel in the books and the road to WWE's next big event wide open, all eyes are on Reigns and Jey as they continue to navigate their fractured relationship. Paul Heyman's revelation of Roman Reigns' priceless reaction to Jey Uso's actions at Crown Jewel has added yet another layer to an already complex storyline. Reigns' brief moment of admiration, tinged with recognition, signals a shift in their dynamic and leaves the door open for future confrontations. As the bloodline teeters on the edge of collapse, it's clear that this is no ordinary wrestling feud. It's a family drama with high stakes, where respect, power, and legacy are all on the line. Heyman's words have fueled anticipation, setting the stage for a future where Reigns and Jey might clash in ways that redefined WWE's landscape. And as long as Heyman continues to stoke the flames with his insights, the WWE Universe will be watching closely, waiting to see how this epic family saga unfolds.